On today's episode, we talk about part-time jobs, national background checks, and your alma mater.
Hello and welcome to episode 61 of Tip for Tip, where you ask your marketing question in exchange for a tip in your industry. My name is Aaron.
And my name is Christian, and today we have Amisha from college, nannies, sitters, and tutors.
My question for you is, how do we find 18 to 25-year-olds who are looking for part-time jobs?
Amisha, the fastest and easiest way to reach that demographic is through advertising. And in order to do that, or I guess the most efficient way to do that, is through funny videos. So a good way would be to think of a strategy with video and trying to make it somewhat of a comedic, and then use that and put it out on Facebook or Instagram, as far as, the advertising side of things.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to piggyback off of that. One, just going with Facebook for part of it, is you can create groups or create jobs on Facebook now. I would also go to groups that are targeted for people who are in that age demographic and post that job there, or make sure you ask and see if it's okay if you can post that job there. And then also, those people are on Instagram. More than likely they're on Facebook, but for the most part, they're on Instagram. So run a specific Instagram ad. It could be a 30-second video ad, kind of going with what Christian said. Make it funny, and then just have it auto-fill the information on Instagram, and you just get the information, follow up with them. And you're already going to be a step ahead just by creating a funny video and meeting them on a platform that they're already on.
Yep, exactly. All right, let's hear your tip for us.
If you're new to the area, just moving to Collin County, or are busy and in need of a sitter or a nanny, there are some tips that we can give you to help you find that perfect nanny. First of all, look for somebody who communicates really well. That is the foundation of a good long-term relationship between you and your sitter. Second, make sure their background screen and what's included in the background screen. Is it a 1-year, 2-year, or is it a 7-year? Is it state level or is it national? Just know what's included in the background screen. Next is know what kind of training they've gone through. Have they done CPR and first aid training? Do they know child development milestones? That may help you decide who is a good sitter fit for your family. And finally, know upfront what the expectations are around schedules and expectations of time commitments. And that'll ensure that you have a reliable go-to sitter for your family.
See, this is why I love this show. You learn so much from other businesses and other people and things that you didn't even think that you would know that information. But eventually down the road, we will need this kind of information.
I was going to say, we already know how to buy a house, how to take care of our car, and now we know how to hire a nanny or a tutor for our kids.
Right, exactly, which we don't have yet, but...
Right. But I think the best thing about that tip was to screen nationally instead of just state level, because you have a bunch of people that are moving to Texas, and if they had something going wrong or they did something in Nevada and moved to Texas, if they only screen for Texas, and that's somebody taking care of your kids. So I think that's a huge tip I probably would have never thought about. I would have just done the regular background check or something. Amisha, thank you again for coming on the show and for the great tip. If you are a business owner and would love free Facebook advertising, all you need to do is go to bitbranding.co/tip for tip, fill out the form, and we will get you on the show.
And the question of the day, actually it's not a question, since we're talking about college, just drop your alma mater down below, just type in, or tag them actually, that'd be kind of cool. Let us know.
All right, I'm gonna tag mine first. Rob Chop, anyway.
See you next week.